Hello everyone, and today we'll be playing some more Polytopia, but this time we will be playing as Luxidoor tribe, and of course we will be playing with 14 opponents as is standard, domination mode, and I don't know what else. Let's begin the game. Okay, well we're right in the middle, that's one thing, and frustratingly we can't reach the ruins, because we've got mountains and water in the way and we haven't got climbing or sailing. Okay, let's research climbing. I have a tactic here, and I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I don't think any other strategy will work, because they're just going to bash each other so much, I won't be able to get out of my corner without it. I'm not going to build a unit there, so they can't bash it. Save my stars for next turn. Okay, so someone has actually gone onto that thing. Never mind, I will just move over that way and see what's over there. We'll take mining, and then next turn we will take smithery, as you can probably expect. Or the turn after, depending on when we can get it. No giant, no giant? No, they haven't got a giant, fine. Okay, well, there's something there at least. Oh, look at the number of Luxidoor, this is getting insane right here. Oh, hello Kiku Luxidoor, hello Illyrian Luxidoor. Everyone's Luxidoor, this is mad. Okay, I'll take smithery. We can use that next turn. And in the meantime, I think we'll go after who? Illyrian Luxidoor have a lot of troops. Sadly, I've had that town taken off me. Never mind. We'll just get a swordsman there. No one's attacked me yet, which is interesting. But someone has got a Park of Fortune, which means they have a level 5 city, which is worrying, to say the least. Luxidoor have been destroyed by Luxidoor. We will build one more swordsman. I think that should be enough for now. Instantly destroying the enemy incoming units. Here you see the procedure known as AI have large brains, where they consistently attack your unit, allowing you to promote it to veteran, and gain nothing from it themselves apart from losing stars. Let's take some more units. Nice. What about the next thing? We've got Issus under siege, or whatever it's called. We can build a gate of power here, but it won't uplevel our capital just yet, so I suppose on that one we'll have to wait. We have got mining, we might need organisation too, if we're going to level this up. Take the city, and because it's a Luxidoor capital, it has the automatic city wall, and so I don't think those riders are going to break into it anytime soon. Can get rid of Kiku Luxidoor, they're annoying. More mine over here maybe? It won't get us to level 5 even with population growth, so there's no point. We'll just get to level 4 this time, level 5 next time with organisation. Before our attack costs get any higher. Okay. The AI are using their brains, as we can see here. I don't know what green Luxidoor strategy is here. Wait, which tribe is green again? Oh yeah, it's Quetzali Luxidoor. I don't know what Quetzali Luxidoor strategy is here. They're just moving their riders around in random space, not really attacking anyone. Maybe we should just build a mine here. We'll take the super unit and then we'll consolidate the position. We get reinforced, and build another giant here, just for good measure. And also so we can get those aesthetically pleasing two Luxidoor Park of Fortunes right next to each other. Do you think Luxidoor has the best architecture in the game? Best looking, I mean. We'll see. As a matter of opinion, I think Luxidoor's looks fairly good, but I have to like the Kiku architecture. No, I mean the Hoodrick architecture. The Hoodrick architecture is, in my opinion, the best in the game. It might just be because I'm British and, well, British and European in general, so... And Hoodrick are modelled on medieval Europe, so I suppose kind of nice to see that resemblance there. We could take the city, since we have a swordsman and another swordsman and a giant. We'll lose our swordsman there, but never mind. And it looks like that city will come under siege next turn because my giant can't break the city wall by himself. What of hunting? We need hunting and we need forestry as well. I think the one weakness with the Luxidor's otherwise amazing resource spawns is that Luxidor have so many forests and yet they have reduced animal spawn. Whereas someone like Hoodrick, for example, has a pretty high animal spawn, and yet they also have the pretty high forest spawn, so that's pretty good. I mean, I suppose there's actually no more forest than Imperius, which is the default spawn rate. If you don't know about the resource spawn rates, you should take a look on the wikis. It's really interesting to see which tribe you should pick. Everyone focuses on the starting tech, but people don't focus on stuff like how, for example, Hoodrick has more resources than Barda. Certainly on the mobile version, I know that's the case. On Moonrise, I think Barda are probably still much better. We'll take forestry. Now, more swordsmen? I think we're large enough that no one can attack anyone now. Of course, we've taken first place. I'd be worried if we hadn't by this point. No, let's see. It's getting late, so let's finish this off. We can take the city this turn. I don't think we'll manage to break the swordsman. We can take this city potentially with a warrior. I mean, a swordsman. I don't normally use swordsmen, I use knights because they're more efficient, but I felt like against Luxidor with all their city walls, swordsmen will be better for the high damage rate. And also the high health, in case Luxidor decides to retaliate. I think there's a typo in this game they need to solve, because it says, they bow in awe of your mighty civilization. And this is rare, because this game normally has impeccable writing and everything. Obviously. I've noticed with some games it's like not very good spelling and grammar. But this game, I think that's the only typo in the whole thing. I don't know when Moonrise will get the next update, because the next update will presumably be bringing the features of the Steam version to mobile, which I understand why they want to do it. It doesn't bother me particularly. But for that, they probably want to upgrade Moonrise at some point too, because, you know, add some more features, keep the game going. I think they're confirming a new tech to go after shields and complete the tech tree. And that tech will be called, what was it? Diplomacy? I think it was diplomacy, or don't quote me on this. Something like diplomacy or negotiation. I think it was diplomacy. Sounds pretty interesting. If it really does allow you to negotiate with other people, I mean, I know trade doesn't actually allow you to trade, but still. If it does actually allow you to negotiate, that would be really cool. Like, you can negotiate peace treaties, sort of Hearts of Iron 4 style. You could negotiate peace treaties, start coups, declare war. Actually, that might be a bit complicated with the simple nature of the game. Hey, Zavasi Luxidoor Sharp, the giant. Just to ruin the party. Can start building more units, bring in the swordsman, build another one. I'm not going to build any swordsmen in the corner city because it takes forever to roll them in. Now this is the point where if this was a multiplayer game, the opponent would just resign. I really have been enjoying the multiplayer recently, but it does have the occasional problem. Like, I think there should be I really strongly think there should be some kind of tournament leaderboard in-game, rather than people having to use clunky Discord links for their Like, it's difficult. It's an unnecessary layer of complexity. Can't speak. To have to go into Discord to organize your tournament when you could just do it directly through the game. These are just potential update ideas. Oh, and I can't break the Vengier Luxidoor city. Interesting. Well, let's just move in the swordsman, and we'll take it next turn. No problem. This is very relaxing. Just an update on the channel. I think probably the next video which I'll be doing on my YouTube channel is I'm going to be doing a video. You see, I'm not very sure whether I should carry on doing Sea of Thieves or Polytopia, because Sea of Thieves is one of my favourite games of all time. But the main problem with Sea of Thieves is the larger viewer base can be an advantage or it can be a disadvantage. If you guys have your own YouTube channels, you'll know this. But the larger the group of people, the more content choice they have. So if your content isn't quite as good as someone else's, they're not going to watch your videos. So it's much more competitive. Whereas Polytopia is a much smaller player base, obviously. We'll take the city. They may take back, but if we thump their giant a few times, then at least they'll be weak for next time. I'm going to move my giants in, ready to cover the city if they need to. Yeah, let's just keep hitting this Marcy, Luxidoor, whatever it is, giant. There's also going to be someone behind the water there. Oh, it's my turn. Oh, I'm not going to play that turn now. I've just realised I'm recording. As I said, really quite nice multiplayer system they have in this game. I'm starting to wonder if they should just introduce a game-wide Bardo, Kiku and Luxidoor ban for multiplayer. I know it might be unpopular for those who like playing those tribes. They are really quite objectively more powerful. The Bardo nerf must have hit them fairly hard on mobile, I just haven't been playing it lately. Now that I only really play on Steam. I mean, I don't even know how to record stuff from my phone, quite honestly. I would not bother with that. I think Steam release was the right time to start making videos on this game. I have faith that the game can probably grow on Steam as well. Depending on if it gets more players in through more content. I think there are a lot of players who also will stop playing the game as soon as they 3-star every tribe in domination and perfection. But then there'll be some other people who just enjoy the game so much they want to keep playing multiplayer and stuff like that. I can actually remember what I was thinking when I recorded this bit because I recorded it recently. So I'm gonna just take that Zavasi giant from the times. I would have built a road there, but I didn't think I could get in thanks to the mountain there. Let's check. We'll take Free Spirit, just for the sake of not having too many stars and not knowing what to do with them. It doesn't really matter in that. It's only in multiplayer you have to worry in the late game. Like, I'm in a multiplayer game right now. It's a pass and play game. Actually, no, it's an online game. I have a much larger economy than the opponent, like it's 5 times larger than the opponent's economy. But obviously they don't know that yet, unless they've looked at the scoreboard a lot. But I still have to worry because they might just be building up a massive army of fire dragons or something, while not building up their economy at all. So, and I don't want to get overwhelmed and have my capital taken off me really quickly. So I'm still playing carefully, even though I'm fairly sure that I'm going to dominate in the long run. To be honest, I doubt that they have a massive army of fire dragons, but you'll see the conclusion in the next video, or maybe the video after. We'll take that. Right, I think that should be every city. We'll take chivalry. Golden Knight, there we go. Now, Vengia Luxidoor are starting to annoy me. First thing to do, take the Hoodrick. Is that Hoodrick Luxidoor? Oh gosh, I can't even tell. Hoodrick are brown, aren't they? Yeah, Hoodrick are brown, so it's Hoodrick Luxidoor. Okay. The other ones are Vengia Luxidoor, Vengia are white, fine. But I got a beige, because the way it works on Moonrise, in case you guys are playing on mobile or something, is they take the colouring from another tribe, if there's already that tribe in the game. So earlier today I started a multiplayer game with Zabasi, but instead of getting the orange Zabasi colour, I got the beige colour. That's because someone else on the map was already playing Zabasi. But then everyone was at the game, so I don't know why they're doing that, but there we go. Okay, we'll take the final two cities, and we've got domination. Oh, hang on. I still need to siege Vengia Luxidoor city. Fine, we can do that next time. Here we go. This is going to be the end now. That was actually really quite fun. I could do some more interesting challenges in future, because this one was obviously not particularly hard. I didn't have to make any restarts or anything. Might have restarted once because it was a boring island spawn or something. But yeah. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video, and until then, I hope you enjoyed this one. Goodbye.